So we can change and upgrade stuff from this, and then if we go into the database, there's a little thing telling us, hey, stuff in here. Here you can check terms used in God Eater and other material based on your progress through the story. Information on the bullet editor. There's a bullet editor, by the way. Like a creator for bullets. Origami strengths and weaknesses and other information will help you through the game. We have a mail in here, too, so we can check mail when it comes up. Nice to meet you. By the way, do you know when my medical checkup is? I think Miss Subaki told me, but I can't remember. I want to ask her, but she seems scary. That's the gum guy. It was the guy we just met.
Okay.
I'm going to go into our loadout. So hint, you can change God Arc parts, clothes, and even to create equipment sets to make changing more convenient. You can also check your skill effects, strategies. Use of the skill effects is essential for making missions go smoothly. Use the 10 button to view. Oof. That's start for us.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that one. Okay, so this right now is our weapon. So the God Arc is large in part just kind of the stick that everything is held on. Because this weapon, unlike with Monster Hunter and with almost any other game that would do stuff like this weapon is that stick or like the arc plus a blade type, a gun type, and a shield.
Huh.
The weapon itself is like just intended to have these things stuck on it.
Okay.
So this game...
So the symbiote is mostly the hilt.
Yes.
Okay.
And you switch between everything whenever you want. So when you do things like go out and you do hunting and then you come back with materials, you can craft a new sword, but that'll just take up your sword spot. Your gun is still there and it's always there and you can just switch to it.
Okay.
And you need to improve upon all three of them independently.
What are those two slots down there? Are those bullets?
These are accessories that we do not have.
Okay.
See, we don't have anything to go into the upgrade slots.
Okay.
I am going to make sure that this is knife because that's a really nice one.
And they give us options right off the bat. Okay.
Yep. Like a lot of games, a lot of hunting games do this where they'll... you can't spin the little pictures of the weapons. I hate that. They'll give you a lot of options right at the start for if you want to try out all of the different kinds of... Like, this is all the different kinds of blades. Like, you have the sickle, you have spears, you have hammers, you have large swords, you have medium swords, and then you have knives.
Okay. So in Monster Hunter, you usually use a greatsword.
Yeah, I'm going to use the knife for the first few just to show off some of the things that you can do.
That looks like a greatsword, and that's
nice. This is the smallest too, yeah. For the gun, though, the Falcon is pretty good, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the... Oh, you know what? I don't have what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well. Yeah, if you hit start, though, you can come up with stuff like this. So here you just check skill effects and detailed information and all this other stuff. You can press 1 button to view skills by equipment type and press the 4 button to view them on your God Arc. Many God Arcs have skills attached to them and some skills provide blah, 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 yeah. So this one is the one that I'm going to equip, is the Falcon, because this is a sniper rifle. It has way more range and, in my opinion, is easier to aim.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go into the buckler and I'm going to change this to fireproof because it's a bigger buckler. It doesn't actually change anything for like the defense or anything. I just like the way it looks.
But it's fireproof, so that sounds
looks nicer.
Sounds useful.
Yeah. And it's the bigger of all the bucklers, so I feel like it just looks nice. That's all I'm trying to say.
All right.
So yeah, and you can even see when you're switching between them, like it keeps the
around.
Gun and the buckler are there.
Huh, but they
like,
change
at all
size.
Times. Yeah, they change sizes a little bit.
It's an anime.
Yeah. So that's our loadout. There is a crafting menu in there,
Talk
but we
to
don't
Oren
really
over
have
there.
anything to do.
Be a ghost,
Again.
right? No, okay.
Hey, there you are. Being a God Eater is a tough business. Okay. We're despised by some and envied by others. Even so, we're protecting those same people. But that's just an old God Eater rambling. When you're old enough, I'll buy you a drink.
We're not old enough to drink.
At least according to him. You're taking the medical checkup first, right? Yeah. We should probably say hi to everyone while we have the chance. You know what they say, first impressions are the most lasting. I guess I should read through the database on the terminal, but did you see how much text there is? There's no way I can read that.
You're giving a great first impression, kid.
Oh, you're the one Tsubaki's been looking for. This is just, this is like an engineer.
Okay.
She said if I saw anyone walking around, I should send them to her. Tsubaki is the woman in white on the floor below us. She's pretty scary, so you better hurry. We already actually talked to Tsubaki. Because
Okay.
she's like, go on with it. Go do your medical thing. Go up the elevator. Go in there and do stuff. When you're done with your checkup, come back and see me.
Talk to the weird layabout in the corner there.
Every single option, by the way, that's yes or no is like fucking Ocarina of Time, where no, please repeat, is the first option.
Why?
I don't know. So this is a merchant.
Okay. Okay, you got a rookie.
Yeah, and if you need, if you go up and fight monsters, you're going to need stuff from him. I stock everything from healing items to performance enhancers, so he has steroids, I guess.
Yeah, he's got like grenades or something back
and all
there.
the basic bullets and god arc parts you'll ever need. Just listen to me, replenish your supplies right here. I think my prices are pretty damn good.
It's going to mean that somewhere in the world is someone with better prices, and he's going to turn out to be a liar.
So this is the place where you buy things like all your restore and your buffs and stuff like that. Also, because it is a hunting game.
Why are there things that say they're scents, but it's a syringe?
I don't know.
You just put a bunch of like skunk butt into your veins.
Pretty much. It also has like the information on what it does down at the bottom, but there's no detailed information. Like I can't bring a thing up to check.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that because this is, of course, a hunting game, you cannot buy monster parts from him, obviously.
Yeah.
Just for people who haven't played Monster Hunter or games like it before, you can't buy monster parts. That's not a thing.
Yeah, you have to go out and fight.
Yeah. And it's always just healing items, and half the time, at least in Monhun, you can craft those yourself. I don't think you can in this game, because it's supposed to be more technologically complex than that.
Okay.
Excuse me, do you work here? I seem to have gotten separated from my father. Do you know where my father is?
I don't know who your father is.
Are you lost? No, I'm just wandering around on my own. Maybe I'll buy something at the shopkeepers. So what was the other option? I've never met him, so I don't know. Oh, well, I guess I could ask the operator over there if that's all right. See?
Have
yeah,
we
that
talked
is
to
an
the
operator. No, we haven't talked to her yet.
Is she a
Have we
unique
talked to everybody
character, or
else?
is that like an NPC model for
that's-
like Nurse Joy?
No, that's
or
your
whatever?
Guildie. That's
Okay.
that's a unique character as far as I know for this area.
Guildies aren't unique.
Guildies are pretty unique.
They've got like different colored uniforms, but they have like the same face and hair.
Yeah, but they usually have different names.
That's not quite what we
Some
mean.
games actually do have unique guildies.
Okay, well I haven't seen those.
Yeah. You can't receive mission orders until your rookie training is done. See me after your checkup.
Okay.
So they're trying to push us into the doctors. And the last thing I was going to do is back in here, I wanted to just point out really fast. So crafting. So here you can use materials obtained through missions and upgraded materials and yada yada to make new weapons. Upgrading equipment unlocks new skills and allows previous skills to be inherited, so upgrade often. Like hunting games normally, you pick up things like monster parts, and you can see it there under materials. You use them to buy like weapons.
Yeah.
And these weapons, because you can...
It's like a can opener.
Yeah, because you buy the individual parts, though, you can... This one's also kind of a can opener. It's a bottle
bit.
opener.
It's got that bit at the end, yeah.
But the different parts slot into your God Arc, so that's kind of, useful because you can buy individual parts and everything like that. And you can see the materials require different monster parts to get them. And then there's money as well. There's a cost, but we can't... Because we don't have the material, it won't show us the cost. And then usually these have better HP or better attack or stuff like that based on what we have. And then upgrading is also its own thing. You do it entirely... you can improve skills here. As skills improve, their effects will level up and new skills will be added. Press the start button and go to skills for more information, so we can do that. But... as these ones sort of upgrade, sometimes they're really good. What I like about this game, or what I feel is kind of strange about this game, is that there is no blacksmith. This is it.
Okay.
You do it through the terminal.
Well, I guess there's enough machinery in the terminal that it just does it for you.
Yeah, and we can craft materials if we have... Because there are certain monster materials that can be crafted into other materials as long as we have multiples of certain types. Unfortunately, we have nothing right now in terms of materials, so I can't even explain that so well.
But you gotta go to the doctor first.
Yeah, and you can exchange materials for things like grenades and healing items and stuff like that as well, which is good. It's nice. And then I'm going to go into the loadout because the thing that I kind of skipped over when I was going through here is, yes, there's bullets. This is... You can customize bullets and change the ones you're carrying. Your bullet inventory changes when you equip a new gun. So this is like the
Okay.
weird customized bullet thing.
It's like you shoot Chaos Emerald.
I kind of don't want to touch this right away because I
Yeah.
don't fully understand what it is.
Yeah.
All I know is that a lot of these are bullets that have different things. You can see there on the right-hand side, Blaze, Freeze, Sprite, Spark, and Divine are elements.
And we know from the character creation that there's recovery bullets.
Yeah, there's recovery bullets as well. And then the one below that, I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, but appearance
so if we
is
decide
another
we
thing.
hate our hair, we can change it.
So if we go into crafting...
Wait, did we have extra clothes?
Let me show you. If we go into crafting, we can craft equipment and do upgrades, which are the ones that are missing. We could get these if we had monster parts. But we can also craft outfit tops. But
Alright.
what they don't do... Well, and if you hit this one actually does have... You can spin it and look at it. But what they don't tell you is that they pretty much start you off with all of these. They're all just sitting in your loadout already.
All right, let's change our jacket.
So we'll change our jacket to.
Let me see the
zoom in
white.
a little bit if I can. Oh, can I not? I can't zoom in from here. So we have formal top, which is
red is
all
always
of these,
a nice choice, but let me see the white. Let me see how it looks from the back.
All of these look the same. If they are formal top, they are all exactly the same.
No,
but
I was
the colors
looking
are different.
more at like the highlights and how would they balance.
No, I know, I know.
I like this one.
I'm trying to explain. So you can see they're all exactly the same, just the colors are different on them. And then battle top is another type of top where it's all going to be the same, but the colors are going to be different. Yeah, and that's really the biggest difference is you can see it's formal top versus battle top versus all of the other kinds
How
of
many
tops.
more different kinds of tops?
There's
Casual
only a
tops.
handful. Yeah, casual has like
That doesn't feel casual to me. Casual would be like a t-shirt.
Yeah, and see, so the ones that they start us off with are all of the casual.
Let me see
all of the
casual
battle.
white.
Casual white?
Yeah, do a nice turnaround for me. Now I think
the
I like
male
the top
model.
one first. What was it? The formal?
You like
Formal white.
Formal white?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
I'm
And
a
yes,
fan
we also
of
have
good
pants.
jackets.
So they give you formal, I think formal bottom.
These don't feel formal for
formal,
bottoms.
battle,
Battles,
and
like-
casual.
Oh, what the?
Again.
Okay, don't go so fast.
Yeah, no,
What
I know.
the fuck is that?
I know. I was kind of avoiding it for like to start out with, but yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
See, this is one of the reasons why I kind of mentioned Deco earlier on. Is
That's not Deca
I
at all.
feel like it's getting
It's not
there.
Deca.
I don't feel like it is, but I feel like it
Let me see the
fucking
battle.
Japanese fashion though. Like
Battle bottom black.
battle
Let's
is
see that.
okay,
it's just black all the way through.
Yeah, it's kind of tight pants with armored knees and some armoring on the actual like, legs going on.
This is okay. Let me see
these
red.
ones aren't too bad.
I think
red's
I
really
like
just
this.
the shoes.
Well, it matches your bracelet. It makes the bracelet
that's
look
fine.
less weird.
These are just the formal bottoms. I think that these actually look pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, they don't feel formal.
Yeah, though they don't. Yeah, none of this really feels formal.
Yeah, battle red.
Yeah. The other thing is that if you go into crafting, like obviously, like I said, they do start you off with pretty much all of it. They don't start you off with all of it though. So you have assault comes up almost immediately.
Okay, whoa.
Which is a vest. And then you have sniper, which is
That looks pretty good.
slightly different. It's got bullets on the ass and like all this other stuff. Medic is another, which is just kind of a
it's
coat.
like a suit. It's got
Yeah, and it's got a
tie,
little
kind
book
of?
in the back too. Scout is another one that has
It's
like a
just
backpack,
kind of more
and it's kind of just a
padded.
jacket more than anything. And then those are the ones that they let you make that aren't like just the ones that they start you off
Okay.
with. And then let's see, I gotta go back. I hit the wrong button again. Nope, that's wrong. There we go, bottoms.
So it's gonna be
So-
what, like sniper pants?
Yeah, like
scout pants.
Yeah, like we come in here and we got pants and everything, and it's like you have formal pants, which are
Yeah.
things that we have already. Battle pants, casual.
Those look so
Yeah,
weird.
They still look really bad. Assault is the one that comes after that.
Very, very
They
military.
kind of look like riding pants a little bit, but like
Yeah,
not
those
quite,
go with like the shirtless vest.
right? Like
Yeah.
like it's a shirtless vest and a pair of riding military
Yeah,
pants.
okay.
And then
Oh,
sniper
slick.
pants. Yeah.
Yeah, those look
The
pretty
knees
good.
kind of jutting out a little bit weird. Very slick though, yeah. They kind of look like
Mm-hmm.
little suit pants. I don't know. Medic pants, which have like the
It's
little
like-
book on the side.
Okay,
now.
so it's like you've got high boots, but the pants are strapped over the boots?
yeah, pretty
Huh,
much.
okay, weird.
And then you've got scout pants.
Okay.
which are
Baggy.
just puffy, baggy. They're scoutish. These actually don't look too bad, to be honest. If we had the materials, I might just want to buy up some scout pants real quick.
Yeah, but we don't have
No,
any
we don't have any
material.
materials at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and progress the story. We're going to go see the doctor. These are all of our options.
I didn't realize that was an elevator.
Oh, yeah, that's an
It
elevator.
kind of looks like a bunch of lockers to me.
Yeah. So we have executive section, laboratory, veteran, rookie, and entrance, and the doctor is going to be the laboratory.
Okay, who that?
Just a person. So, Canon. Oh,
Canon.
hello there.
Kanon? Yeah, I guess.
Canon, maybe.
Okay.
Canon. So you're the rookie. They said we'd be getting 2 new kids. You must be on your way to the medical checkup then. It's at the end of the hall in Dr.
So just 2
Sakaki's
new
lab.
kids? Just 2?
Yeah, us and the gum guy.
Okay.
Doc's a little eccentric, but hey, he's a very kind man. You'll be fine. So this is him. These rooms you can also go into, but typically it'll tell you not to do it if there's nothing in here.
Okay.
The infirmary, I guess, is kind of different because I guess you'd just be able to go into the infirmary no matter what. This door doesn't appear to be anything at all, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, that's weird. It's identical to a door directly across from it that you can enter.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
I don't know. I guess it's just like a weird, I don't know, like a closet for janitorial supplies.
Okay. Oh, it's one of those kinds of characters.
Yeah. He's got glasses and
is
a
he
weird
one of the
kimono.
Do his eyes open? Is he that kind of
Probably
anime?
not. Yeah.
Huh,
I'm
okay.
sure that they're gonna stay closed.
As you can see, I'm still
Okay.
busy at the moment. Things to do, springs to watch.
Huh.
Johannes, why don't you
And-
do your speech thing, and then I'll go.
And then there's the guy in charge of us.
Johannes. So this guy is not like Japanese.
Yeah.
So that makes him look a little more like a villain, you
Well,
know,
he's
by
got-
anime tropes.
He's got the blonde hair also.
Yeah,
so it's
he's
eh.
like German and he's blonde. Like this guy kind of like gives off some vibes,
Yep.
some villain vibes.
And again, the company that the group that we're working for is Fenrir.
No doubt the new type medical exam is calling to it.
Oh boy.
Guy, do keep in mind that I
Huh.
have my lab coat because we have
So it's like a
Once a scientist,
weird
always a scientist, Johannes.
blonde German doctor.
if I may
He's
Kind of.
probably evil or a vampire.
corporation has many goals, of which you are now a critical
It just
part.
feels like a tell.
Maybe a little bit. Like I even said when we first saw him, like, does he not just strike you as a villain
Yeah, a
immediately?
little bit.
Gather their materials. These materials are then converted
Okay.
into resources.
Yeah, we go out and
They help
beat up
maintain
monsters for their
space
guts.
And supply the upcoming Aegis project.
Yeah, the Aegis Project.
That sounds kind of evil.
Yeah, already that sounds a
An
little
Aegis is
villainous.
like a shield, though, so hopefully it's just a shield.
A fortress at sea.
Impregnable to origami assault. Located near the
Okay, so if they can't attack it, then you're gonna not put any weapons on it, right? It's not going to be a giant weapon.
It might just be a giant weapon.
It's a giant weapon. There's no way it's not.
from these monsters.
Amazing! The new types
So I don't know how he could be a villain unless he's working for the monster.
Maybe he released the monsters for reasons. Or maybe he's one of those, like, I know what's best for humanity kinds of people. Where
Yeah, that
he's,
could be it.
Where it's just he's gonna put everyone in a gulag for their own good.
Take my
Gulags aren't German.
Fuck if I care. Fine, he'll put everyone in Auschwitz.
No,
for their own
okay,
good-
don't
own
even
good.
joke about that
You-
though. No.
Fucking
no.
you told me to use a better reference.
down on the bed just then. As the exam begins, you will feel a bit
This guy doesn't seem like he's dressed for doctoring.
It kind of looks like he's just wearing a blanket on his lap.
Yeah, he just looks like he's in pajamas.
so to speak. Shouldn't be more than a few hours. 10,800 seconds.
No one talks like this.
Well, he does with his horrible big gold grandma chains.
Yeah, he's got grandma chains and a blanket over him.
Bet he never opens his eyes. I
Yeah.
bet those glasses go completely unused.
He's just one of those animes.
He is.
He's almost definitely not
We
evil.
immediately just wake up in our room.
He's too quirky to be an evil doctor.
You can access the archive from the terminal in your room, allowing you to watch music and listen to listen to movies and watch music. Yeah, that's what it said.
There's movies in this game?
What would you like to do? So, open terminal, view archive. The movies I think that it's talking about are the cutscenes.
Oh, okay.
think you can do that. I don't know.
Past events, yep.
Yep, and listen to music heard in the world of God Eater.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
So yeah, we can hear all 3 of these, and we have one movie.
Yeah.
And I think that's the starting movie, like the very beginning one.
Sure. So we probably won't have to do any of that.
Probably not. I don't anticipate it anyway.
Loading.
We do get to get stuck on this loading screen again.
Yeah.
Sometimes this loading screen is like super fast, and other times it's super slow.
Okay, so we
This,
got
by
our
the
little,
way,
little coffee maker and stuff.
This is the rookie room. I noticed.
This is lavish.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I noticed earlier, there's one bed in here, which implies that this is just your room. And it's like you've got this big bay window and
That's
a
probably a
coffee maker.
screen. Because you know the outside doesn't look like that. Do you see the lines? The little screen lines?
Yeah, it's probably intentional and it's like 2D.
Yeah, it's
but you've
supposed
also
to
got
be a
this
hologram.
like really nice sink and this lavish couch and like all this other shit.
I've been in
This is
hotels less nice than this.
This is really nice. I have it, like, I'm not sure if this is where everybody's supposed to live all at once, and maybe they just take turns sleeping.
Or maybe there's, like, a hallway behind that door that you don't see on the way to the thing. Who that?
Some guy.